question says, what is the proper way of making dua? I have seen other making dua after finishing a prayer. After a person done making dua, he wipes over his face and chest. Is this a proper way of making a dua? Making a dua huwa al-ibadah. The dua is the ibadah, as the Prophet ﷺ said. And the Prophet ﷺ made dua. And that's why, as been mentioned from the previous questions, and this is the way of our life, the principles of this deen, is to follow the Prophet ﷺ in every ibadah. And there are many different etiquettes and ways, but the normal way, the proper way, the most humble way to make dua is that a person raise the hands right underneath one's face to face the Qibla. These are etiquettes, it's not obligatory. And this is for the normal dua. And to start the dua with praising Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then making salah on the Prophet ﷺ, then asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And the best way is to use some of the words of the Prophet ﷺ. Utiya jawami' ad-du'a. He was given the most comprehensive way of dua, and to follow his way ﷺ to the best of our ability. If a person doesn't know, then that's fine with one's own ways. And then at the end to make salah on the Prophet ﷺ. The Prophet ﷺ forbade us from transgressing in dua, naha an al-i'tida'i fi dua, making dua to commit a sin, saying so much details that is not sufficient, is not important, like may Allah give me this tree under this and that place in Jannah, like this. Ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to enter Jannah and things like this. When it comes to the physical means, and at specific times or specific situations where the Prophet ﷺ would do something repeatedly, as the question mentioned about after each salah. The Prophet ﷺ, after each salah, he did not raise his hand and make dua, but he would say the adhkar, and these adhkar are dua. Or dua after the tajahud before making salam. This is dua, without raising the hands in the salah. And of course in sujood and other times like this. When it comes to wiping the face and the chest, there is a weak narration and attributed to Umar radiallahu anhu and others, but it's weak. And as a rule, when it comes to actions, when it comes to ahkam, especially when something is new, not backed up with an authentic narration, we don't act based on the weak hadith in this. This is not the matter of fadail amal or a virtue or actions, the rewards of something. So wiping the face or the chest after the dua is a weak narration. That means it's a weak opinion. That means it's not something to be done. After you make dua, if you raise your hand, you just put it down as the Prophet ﷺ would do that. And Allahu A'lam.